Get him! Go! Hurry up, hurry up. 50 on sale tonight. No foul.
evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mascoma Valley Regional High School for today's Division III NHIA boys basketball game to the visiting Hawks from Hopkinton High School and your very own Mascoma Royals. The NHIA Mascoma High School strongly advocates good sportsmanship. Let's all do our part to make this happen. Please utilize positive cheering throughout the entirety of the contest in an attempt to make the atmosphere exciting for all in attendance. We ask that you demonstrate good sportsmanship by showing respect for the players, the coaches, the officials, and the spectators sitting around you. Guests who fail to meet these expectations will be asked to leave the facility. Be loud, be proud, but be positive. Also, just a heads up, the bathroom facilities are located just outside the gymnasium off the hallways behind you, and just off the main lobby near the concession stand. In an unlikely event that an emergency activation is pulled, all occupants are to leave the building via the nearest exit. And finally, just a reminder for the safety of the players, coaches, and officials, no fans are allowed on the playing surface at any time before, during, or immediately after the game. And now for tonight's starting lineups. First, starting for the visiting Hawks. Number 4, Christoph Colley. Number 5, Ben Norman. Number 10, Cooper Owens. Number 15, Kyle Belty. And number 22, Jackson Westover. Hopkinton is coached by Liam McNicholas and assisted by Evan Jacobson. And now starting for your Royals, number 0, Brayden Buse. Number 2, Bryce Barou. Number 3, Connor. Number 21, Aiden Van. And number 33, Colin Myers. Mascoma is coached by Silas Ayers and is assisted by Connor Torrey. Today's officials are Mason Roberge and John Hawk. And at this time, if I could ask you to all please rise and remove your hats for the singing of our national anthem by Mascoma Senior, Georgia Condi.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad shores and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Great job, Georgia. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy tonight's contest.
Boys! Hello and welcome to tonight's game against Hopkinton. And as the Royals hope to extend their winning streak as they are undefeated. And it's going to be Christoph Cowley with the ball, and it's going to be Colin Myers for the Royals, and it's going to be Hopkinton to win the tip-off, and it's going to be Hopkinton's Bellet. And Bellet will give it to Cowley. Cowley being guarded by Myers. Cowley, and it's going to be just tipped off on the Royals, and now it's going to be back to Bellet. Now it's going to be Cowley. And Bellet being guarded by Aiden Hemmerling. Now it's going to be Owens. Now Normad for Hopkinton will miss a layup, and it's going to be rebounded by Westover. And it's going to be a miss layup, and it's going to be rebounded by Myers, who gives it to Blue. That's going to be Blue to take a three, and will just miss it. It's going to be rebounded by, it's going to be jump ball, and it's going to be Royals ball. And Blue will give the inbound to Myers, and Myers will have just almost with the putback, and it's going to be rebounded by Aiden Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will give it to Pierce, And Pierce will spin. And it's going to be a deflected pass, and it's going to be stolen by Hopkinton, and it's going to be stolen by the Royals. And now it's going to be Blue who will drive in, and pump fake tickle ape will just miss it, and it's going to be rebounded by Westover, who will give it to Bullet. And it's going to be a missed layup, and it's going to be rebounded by Cawley, and now it's going to be a made layup for Normad for Hopkinton. Now Blue settle it and give it to Connor Hemmerling, to his brother Aiden. Now Blue will give it to Connor Hemmerling, and Hemmerling will take the mid-range and will receive a foul, and Connor will take 2 free throws. Hemmerling will make the first free throw. And Hemmerling will just miss the second one, but it's going to be out of bounds on Hopkinton. It's going to be Royals ball. And it'll be Blue to take the inbound. And Blue will give it to Aiden Hemmerling, now to Pierce. Now it's going to be Myers to take a mid-range and will make it. And it's going to be the Royals' first lead of the night. And now it's going to be Hopkinton's Bellet. And Bellet will give it to Normad. Now back to Bellet. And it's going to be deflected by Connor Hemmerling. And it's going to be ultimately in Ben Normad's hands. And Normad will take a mid-range, missed it, and it's going to be ran by Myers, who gives a behind-the-back pass, and now it's going to be Aiden Hemmerling to make a shot. Yes, that is Aiden Hemmerling. Always get those two mixed up. Now it's going to be Bellet with the ball, who will give it to Cawley. Now it's going to be back to Bellet. And now it's going to be Westover, and Westover will receive a foul, and Westover will take 2 free throws. And Westover will make the first free throw. And Westover will miss the second. That's going to be rebounded by Pierce. And now it's going to be Aiden Hemmerling with the ball. Hemmerling will give it to Pierce. That's going to be Blue. And Blue will jab. And Blue will make a nice crossover and give it to Pierce. And Pierce will take a step back three and will just miss it. And it's going to be rebounded by Hopkinton's Normad. And it's going to be a missed pass. And Normad will miss a layup, but it's going to be everywhere. And now it's going to be Blue with the ball. And Blue will look to have an easy layup. And Blue will never miss on those open layups. And Blue will have another score for tonight. And with Royals, quick scoring, will ultimately have a timeout for. And now it's going to be Hopkinton to start the ball. And it's going to be Hopkinton's Bellett being guarded by Aiden Hemmerling. And Bellett will receive a screen. Now it's going to be Colley with the ball. And Colley will push to the corner. And Colley will give it to Owens. And Owens to Bellett. And Bellett will pump fake and give it to Normad. And Normad will miss the layup. It's rebounded by Aiden Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will dribble it all the way up to the court and give it to his brother Connor. Now to Pierce. And Aiden Hemmerling will pump fake and miss a pass to Blue. And it's going to be ultimately out of bounds on the Royals, and it's going to be Hopkinton ball. And it's going to be Colley receiving the sideline. It's now going to be, and it's going to be a missed three on Hopkinton. It's going to be rebounded by Pierce. We'll give it to Connor Hemmerling, now to Aiden Hemmerling. Now it's going to be back to Connor Hemmerling. Hemmerling will give it back to his brother. And after some technical difficulties, it's going to be Blue with the ball. And Blue will give it to Aiden Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will give it to Pierce. And Pierce will give it to Connor Hemmerling. Now Hemmerling will miss a pass, and it's going to be kick ball. And it's going to be Royals ball. Now Blue will give it to Lions. Now to Pierce. And Blue will take a deep three and will make it! Now it's going to be Hopkinton's Bellett with the ball. And Bellett will pump fake and give it all the way to Mallux. And it's going to be stolen by Blue. And Blue give it all the way to Aiden Hemmerling. Now to Lions, and Lions will just miss a layup and receive a foul. And Lions will take 2 free throws. And Lions will make the first one. And Lions will miss the second one. It's getting rebounded by Westover, who will give it to Bellet. And Bellet will give it to Malix. And now it's going to be Normad who will receive a foul. And Normad will take 2 free throws. Sorry, it's actually going to be on the floor, so there'll be no extra free throws. Now it's going to be Bellet to take the inbound. And it's going to be a foul. And Kali, who made the layup, will receive an and one, which means he'll take an extra free throw. And Kali will miss the extra free throw. And it's going to be stolen. No, it's actually going to be now Hopkinton with the ball still. And now it's going to be Normad. And it's going to be the end of the first quarter as the Royals start to gain their lead. And it's going to be the end of the first quarter. Start the second quarter. It'll be Hopkinton to start with the ball, and it's going to be Bellet with the ball. That's going to be Normad. He will give it to Owens. Owens will go back to Nomad, and Normad will receive a foul. And Normad will see 2 free throws. Normad will make the first free throw. And Normad will take the second shot. And will make it. And Lyons will give it to Blue. And Blue will do a crossover and give it to Pierce. And it's going to be Aiden Haberling to pump fake, give it to Myers, and Myers will have just missed an easy layup, and it's going to be rebounded by Normad. Now it's going to be Colley to make a 3 for Hopkinton. And it's going to be a delay of game on Hopkinton. And looks like they'll still have the 3-point shot. And Blue will do another crossover. And Blue will give it to Pierce. And it's going to be almost stolen by Hopkinton. And now it's going to be Aiden Haberling with the ball. We'll give it to Blue, and Blue will spin. And it's going to be off Hopkinton's foot. Now Blue will break some ankles, and Blue will pump fake and give it to Connor. Can't get their names right all the time. And now it's going to be Myers to miss a layup. And it's going to be rebounded by Colley. And it's going to be a made layup for Owens. And with Monadnock slowly clawing their way back, the Royals will soon take a timeout. Now after the Royals timeout, the Royals will start with the ball. It's going to be Lions take the inbound. And we'll give it to Ballou. And Ballou makes some moves. Ballou give it to Pierce. And Pierce will miss the pass. That's going to be Hopkinton ball, down by 1 point. And it's going to be Belty with the ball. And Belty will give it to Westover, and now Westover is going to give it to Owens. Now it's going to be to Belty. And Belty will make some moves and drive in, and it's going to be stolen by Myers, and Myers will give it to Ballou, and Ballou will pump fake and take a reverse layup, and will miss it, and it's going to be rebounded by the Royals, and it's going to be Myers. In a missed pass by Myers, this is out of bounds on the Royals. And Colin Burns will come in for Colin Myers. And it's going to be Bellett with the ball. And Bellett will move in and give it to Colley, and Colley will miss a mid-range. It's going to be rebounded by Burns, who will give it to Pierce. Now Pierce to Ballou, and Ballou will take a jab step and settle it. And now it's going to be to Pierce. And now it's going to be Lyons with the ball. Now Ballou will move, give it to Aiden Hemmerling. Now it's going to be a foul on Hopkinton, and it's going to be a Royals ball. And Blue will take the inbound, and we'll give it to Burns. Now Lyons. And Pierce will pump fake, and it's going to be stolen. And it's going to be a dunk. It's going to be dunked by Ben Normad for Hopkinton. And Blue will give it to Lyons. Lyons will cross over, and it's going to be Blue with the ball, and Blue will give it to Aiden Hemmerling, and Hemmerling will give it to Burns, and Burns will make it easy to get mid-range. Now it's going to be Belty with the ball. And Belty will give it to Colley. And Colley will give it to... And it's going to be a foul and an and one shot for Westover. And Declan Lyons will come out for Connor Hemmerling. Westover will miss the extra free throw, and it's going to be rebounded by Westover. Who will give it to Owens, and now it's going to be Belty with the ball, and we'll receive a foul. And Belty will miss the first free throw. And Belty will miss the second one. It's going to be rebounded by Westover. And it's going to be stolen by Blue. And Blue will race all the way to the hoop and will make an easy layup. And now it's going to be Belty with the ball. And Belty will, it's going to be, what? And a surprising foul on the Royals. And Belty will take 2 free throws. And Belty will make the first one. And Colin Burns will come up for Colin Myers. And Belty will miss the second free throw. It's going to be rebounded by Pierce. And Pierce will give it to Aiden Hammerling. And Hammerling give it to his brother Connor. And Connor to Myers. And Myers will settle it and give it to Pierce. And Pierce will move in and take a layup and will miss it. And it's going to be rebounded by Myers. Now it's going to be Aiden Hammerling. And Hammerling will give it to Blue. And Blue will jab. And it's going to be a dropped pass by Aiden Hammerling. It's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. Now it's going to be Belty with the ball. And Belty will let one fly and will miss it. And it's going to be rebounded. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals off Bryce Blue's foot. And it's going to be Belty to throw the inbound. And Belty. And it's going to be a 5-second violation. And it's going to be Royals ball. Now it's going to be Blue with the ball. And Blue will give it to Aiden Hammerling. Now his brother Connor Hammerling. And Hammerling will miss a pass to Myers. And it's going to be stolen back by the Royals. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals as Connor Hammerling couldn't pass it backwards. Now it's going to be Westover. Sorry, it's not going to be Westover. It's going to be Belty with the ball. And Belty being guarded by Pierce. And Belty will receive a screen. And Belty, and it's going to be missed mid-range. And it's going to be out of bounds on Hopkinton. It's going to be Royals ball. And Connor Hammerling will come out for Bryce Porter. Now it's going to be Bryce Blue with the ball. And Blue will give it to Aiden Hammerling. Now Hammerling will give it to Myers. And Myers will drive in and give it back to Aiden Hammerling. And Hammerling will give it to Myers. And it's going to be stolen by Hopkinton's LaFlemme. Now it's going to be Belty with the ball. And it's going to be now Goodard with the ball. And it's going to be LaFlemme to make an easy mid-range. Now it's going to be Blue with the ball. And Blue. And Blue will miss a pass. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals once again. And it's going to be Belty to settle it. And Belty will give it to Colley. Colley will miss a mid-range, and it's going to be now Goodard with the ball. And it's going to be stolen by the Royals. And now it's going to be Blue with the ball with 41 seconds to go. And Blue will give it to Aiden Hemmerling. Now Hemmerling give it to Pierce. And Pierce will give it to Myers, and Myers will have an easy layup. And now it's going to be Belty with the ball. With 18 seconds to go. And Belty will give it to Cully, and Cully will take a shot and will miss it. And as clocks wind down to 0-0, it's going to be one of the lowest scoring halves of the Royals season. It's going to be 20-20 as we start to head to the second half. And it's going to be a pretty big crowd from everyone tonight as the stands are mostly filled. And if you want to, you can support me at my page on Instagram at Royal Sports Report. And it's going to be Blue with the ball to start the second half. And it's going to be Connor Hemmerling. We'll give it to Pierce, and Pierce will drive in and give it to Myers, and Myers will make an easy layup. And it's going to be Belty. Excuse me. And it's going to be Normad. And it's going to be a long pass, but it's going to be out of bounds. And it's going to be now Royals ball, and now it's going to be Myers. He'll give it to Blue. And Blue, who was named Player of the Week last week as he scored almost 40 points. And it's going to be Pierce to take a three and will make it. And the Royals already having a strong second half. And it's going to be Belty with the ball. And Belty will lose his dribble. And now it's going to be Owens to Westover, and Westover will have an easy layup. Now it's going to be Blue. He'll give it to Pierce. Now back to Blue, and Blue will take a three and will just miss it, but it's going to be rebounded by Westover for Hopkinton. It's going to be Westover to Colley, and it's going to be a missed layup. And it's going to be foul on the Royals, and it's going to be Westover to take 2 free throws. And Westover will miss the first free throw. And Westover will make the second free throw. Now Blue gives it to Pierce. Now Pierce to Connor Hemmerling, and Hemmerling will give it to his brother Aiden Hemmerling. Now to Blue. And Blue will take mid-range and will just miss it, and it's going to be rebounded by Christoph Colley. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. And it's going to be Hopkinton ball. And Belty will pass it all the way to Normad. And Normad will give it to Westover, and it's going to be a foul on Myers. And Westover will miss the first free throw, and Colin Burns will come in for Colin Myers. And Westover will miss the second free throw. It's going to be rebounded by Pierce, and Pierce will settle it. And Pierce will to Hezzy. Now it's to Blue, and Blue will pump fake and give it all the way to Aiden Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will give it to Colin Burns. That's going to be back to Aiden Hemmerling. Now it's going to be Connor Hemmerling to Burns, and Burns will pump fake, give it to Aiden Hemmerling, and it's going to be denied by Westover for Hopkinton, and Westover will lose his dribble, and it's going to be out of bounds on, and it's going to be a foul on Hopkinton's Westover, and Westover for Hopkinton is not liking the call, and it's going to be Royals ball. Now it's going to be Blue. And Blue. And Blue will give it to Aiden Hemmerling, and Blue will dribble all the way out and give it to Pierce. And Pierce will take a three and will just miss it. And it's going to be rebounded by the Nope, it's going to be rebounded by the Royals. Not the Royals, it's going to be rebounded by Hopkinton. And it's going to be Normad to make a mid-range. And it's going to be tie game once again. Now it's going to be Aiden Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will give it to Blue. And Blue. Blue will keep holding the ball and will receive a foul, and it's going to be the Royals' ball. And it's going to be Blue to take the sideline, and we'll give it to Colin Burns. That's going to be Pierce. Back to Blue, and Blue will take a three mid-range. Now it's going to be rebounded by Aiden Hemmerling, who will give it to Connor Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will spin and give it to Pierce, and Pierce will receive a foul, and Pierce will take 2 free throws. Pierce will make the first free throw. And Pierce will make the second one. Now it's going to be Belty with the ball. We'll give it to Cully. And Cully to Goodard, and Goodard will make an easy layup. Now Blue will give it to Aiden Hemmerling. Now it's going to be Blue, and Blue will pump fake and give it to Pierce. And Pierce will move in and give it to Aiden Hemmerling, and Hemmerling will make it 3! Now it's going to be Belty with the ball. And it's going to be blocked by the Royals, and it's going to be stolen by Aiden Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will give it to Pierce. Now it's going to be back to Aiden Hemmerling. Now it's going to be Colin Burns. We'll give it to Blue, and Blue will take a mid-range and will just miss it. And it's going to be rebounded by Connor Hemmerling, who'll give it to Burns, and Burns will just miss the layup, but he'll rebound it, and Burns will just miss it. It's going to be rebounded by Connor Hemmerling, and Hemmerling will dribble it out and give it to his brother Connor, and Connor will move in and give it to Burns, and Burns will have an easy layup. And now it's Belty for Hopkinton. And now it's going to be Goodard with the ball, who will give it to Cully, and it's going to be timeout. Timeout Hopkinton as the Royals start to pull away. And now it's going to be Hopkinton after the timeout. Start with the ball. And it's going to be Cully with the ball. And Cully will move in. And it's going to be a blocking foul on Declan Lyons. It's going to be Hopkinton ball. That's going to be Cully to take a mid-range and will miss it, and it's going to be rebounded. It's going to be out of bounds, actually, on Hopkinton. It's going to be Royals ball. Now it's going to be Connor Hemmerling. And it's going to be a missed pass. And it's going to be stolen by Baloo, and Baloo will just miss a layup. And Baloo. And it's going to be stolen by Hopkinton, and now it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. It's going to be Hopkinton ball. Now it's going to be Cully. Now it's Cully to take a mid-range and will miss it, and it's going to be rebounded. And it's going to be Royals ball off the tip of Hopkinton. Now it's going to be Connor Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will give it to Lyons. Now it's going to be Baloo. And Baloo will give it to Pierce. And Pierce will drive in and give it to Lyons. And Lyons will take a mid-range and will just miss it. And it's going to be rebounded by Malix. And now it's going to be Owens. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. And it's going to be now Normad with the ball who will miss a layup. And it's going to be a blocking foul on the Royals. And Normad will miss the first free throw. And Colin Myers will come in for Connor Hemmerling. And Normad will make the second free throw. And Pierce will give it to Baloo. And Baloo we'll give it to Aiden Hemmerling. Now to Pierce. Pierce to Lyons. And it's going to be a foul on Hopkinton. And it's going to be Royals ball. And Blue will take the inbound for the Royals. And we'll give it immediately to Lyons. To Pierce. Now to Aiden Hemmerling and Lyons. Will miss a layup, and it's going to be rebounded by Lyons. And now it's going to be stolen by Belty. And now it's going to be Malix. And Malix. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. Now, Belty. It's going to be missed layup, and it's going to be rebounded by Goodard, and Goodard will have an easy layup for Hopkinton. Now it's going to be Baloo. And Baloo. Settle it. And receive a screen from Myers, but he'll go the other way, and now it's going to be Aiden Hemmerling to pump fake, and now it's going to be a missed pass. And it's going to be a big, deep three from Goodard. And now with 10 seconds to go, it'll be Baloo with the ball. And Blue will take it mid-range and will just miss it, and then there'll be that time winding down in the third quarter. And now it's going to be 33-32 for Hopkinton. And for the fourth quarter, it'll be the Royals to start with the ball. I'm sorry, no, actually Hopkinton to start with the ball. And it's going to be Belty with the ball. And Belty will give it to Malix, and Malix will go back to Belty. And Belty will receive a screen. And Belty will dribble it all the way back out and give it to Cully. And Cully. It's going to be block pass, and it's now going to be Blue. And now it's going to be Myers. And Myers will settle it. And now it's going to be Blue. To Aiden Hemmerling. Back to Blue. And Blue will take a three and will just miss it, but it's rebounded by Myers. He'll put it in easy, put back. Now it's going to be Maddox. And it's going to be an easy putback for Normad. And Blue will put it behind his back. And Blue will give it to Pierce. And Pierce will take a deep three and will just miss it. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. It's going to be Cully with the ball. He'll give it to... it's going to be now Normad. And it's going to be foul on Declan Lyons. And Connor Hemmerling will come in for Declan Lyons. And now it's going to be Cully with the deep pass. And Cully will receive a screen. And Cully will give it to Belty. And Belty. And it's going to be a missed pass. And it's still going to be in. For now, it's going to be Normad. Normad will move in and take a layup and will miss it. And it's going to be rebounded by Goodard. And Goodard will miss the layup. And it's going to be rebounded by West. And it's going to be rebounded by Myers. And now Myers will give it to Connor Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will give it to Aiden Hemmerling. And Hemmerling will move in and give it to Blue. Now to Connor Hemmerling. Back to Pierce. And it's going to be a blocking foul. And it's going to be Royals ball. And Blue will take the inbound for the Royals. And it's going to be out of bounds on Hopkinton. And Blue will give it to Aiden Hemmerling. Now back to Blue. And Blue will settle it and give it to Braden Pierce. And Pierce will spin and spin again and take a layup and will just miss it. Rebounded by Myers. And Myers will just miss the putback. But it's going to be rebounded by Pierce. And Pierce will give it to Blue. And Blue will receive a screen from Myers. And Blue will take a mid-range and will miss it. And it's rebounded. And it's actually going to be a foul. And it's going to be, I think, Blue to take 2 free throws. And Blue will take 2 free throws now. And Blue will make the first one. And Blue will make both free throws. Now it's going to be Belty with the ball. Now it's going to be Cully. And Cully will give it all the way to Owens. Now it's going to be, and it's going to be an easy layup for Normad. Now it's going to be Myers to Blue. And Blue makes moves and receives a screen. And Blue will give it to Aiden Hemmerling, and Hemmerling will move in, give it to his brother Connor, and Hemmerling will spin and give it back to Aiden Hemmerling, and Hemmerling will give it to Myers, and Myers will have an easy layup. Now it's going to be Belty. He'll give it to Cully. Now it's going to be Westover. Westover will give it all the way back to Cully, and it's going to be travel on Cully. And it's going to be Royals ball. Now Blue will take the sideline from Pierce. And Blue will give it to Pierce. Pierce will move in, take a mid-range, and will make it. Now it's going to be Normad, who will give it to Bullet. And it's going to be a timeout, Hopkinton, as the Royals start to pull away once again. And it's going to be Hopkinton's ball after their timeout. And it's going to be Cully, who will move in. And Cully will give it all the way to Owens. And now it's going to be Normad. And Normad will miss the layup. And it's going to be rebounded by Pierce. And Pierce will give it to Blue. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. It's going to be Hopkinton ball. Now it's going to be Bolte. And Bolte will take 11. It's going to be blocked by Myers. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. And it's not going to be Cully to miss a layup, and it's going to be rebounded by Nordman, and Nordman will have an easy putback. And that's going to be Blue. And Blue will spin. And Blue will give it to Pierce. And Pierce. And it's going to be travel on Pierce, and it's going to be Hopkinton ball. Now it's going to be Cully to Nordman, and Nordman will make an easy layup. Now it's going to be Blue. Now Blue will make some moves and give it to Aiden Hemmerling. Now it's going to be Connor Hemmerling. Now it's going to be Hemmerling, and it's going to be blocked by Hopkinton. It's going to be Royals ball. And I can't really see from my angle, but I still think it's going to be Royals ball. Now it's going to be Pierce. And Pierce will give it to Connor Hemmerling. Hemmerling will take a shot and will just miss it. It's going to be rebounded by Nordman. He'll give it to Belty. And Belty. And it's going to be blocked by Blue. And Blue will have a steal. And Blue will receive the foul. And Blue will take 2 free throws. And Blue will make the first free throw. And we'll tie it up 41-41. And Blue will just miss the second one. And it's going to be Westover with the rebound. He will give it to Nordman. And Nordman will take a timeout. And it's going to be 30-second timeout for Hopkinton as Bryce Blue will play good defense against Nordman. And it's going to be Hopkinton's ball. And it's going to be Nordman to take the inbound. And that's going to be Westover back to Nordman. And Nordman will take a layup. It's going to be blocked by Myers. And it's going to be Westover to make an easy layup. And now it's going to be Blue with the ball. And Blue. And Blue will settle it, make moves, and Blue will take an easy layup and will just miss it, and it's going to be rebounded by Westover. And it's going to be foul on the Royals, and it's going to be a Hopkinton ball. Belty with the ball for Hopkinton. And Belty will make moves and pump fake and give it to Nordman. And it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. And Nordman will throw it in between Blue's legs, and it's going to be tipped all the way up to the top of the stands, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. That's going to be Nordman, who will spin and give it all the way to Owens, and Owens will give it back to Nordman, and Nordman will miss an open layup, and it's going to be Nordman to make an easy layup. Now it's going to be Blue. And Blue will give it to Pierce, and Pierce will move in, and it's going to be a kick ball on Hopkinton. It's going to be Royals' ball. And Blue will take the inbound. And Blue will give it to Aiden Hammerling, and it's going to be out of bounds on the Royals. That's going to be Cully. And it's going to be a pushing foul on the Royals. And Cully will give it to Westover. And Westover will give it to Nordman. Now to Belty. And Belty. And now it's going to be Cully. And Cully will give it to Owens. And Owens will give it to Nordman. And Nordman. Now it's going to be to Owens. And Owens will give it to Cully. And it's going to be a foul on the Royals. And it's going to be timeout Royals as they decide what they want to do with the last 22.2 seconds to go. And it's going to be Nordman after the timeout. And Nordman will give it to Westover, and it's going to be back to, actually not going to be back to Nordman, it's going to be Cully. And Cully will give it to Owens. And it's going to be a foul on Connor Hammerling with 14.7 seconds to go. And it's going to be Owens to miss the first free throw. And Owens will miss the second one. It's going to be rebounded by Connor Hammerling. And it's going to be Aiden Hammerling, sorry. And now it's going to be Blue to take a three, and Blue will make it! And it's going to be timeout Royals with, and now it's going to be 44 to 45. And it's going to get a full timeout with 5.9 seconds to go. 5.9 seconds. The Royals hope to get the ball back, down by 1 point. And it's going to be Hopkinton ball with 5.9 seconds to go. And it's going to be Westover to take the inbound. And Westover will give it to Owens, and Owens to Cully, and it's going to be foul on, Pierce, and it's going to be 2 free throws. Let's go, Dylan. And Cannon will come in for Braden Pierce. And it's going to be Cully to take 2 free throws. And Cully will make the first one. And Cully will make the second free throw. And it's going to be timeout Royals. And the Royals will hope to and have to make a 3 here, as they're going to be down by 3 with 4.3 seconds to go. And they're definitely going to pass it to one of their shooters, as in Dylan Cannon or Bryce Ballou. And if you want to support me once again, you can follow me at Royal Sports Report. You can see it on the screens there on Instagram. And you can also follow the AV Club at Mascoma AV on Instagram. And it's going to be the Royals with the ball with 4.3 seconds to go. And it's going to be Connor Hemmerling to take the inbound. And Hemmerling will give it to Ballou. And Ballou will dribble up with 2. 1. Take a shot. And miss it. And it's going to be the Royals' first loss of the year. And the Royals will still be one of the top teams to beat. But it's going to be an unfortunate loss today. And it's going to be, this game will be brought to you by the AV Club, with special thanks to Mia McLaughlin, Blake Howard, Seth Marat. And this game is brought to you by the AV Club, where you can watch this again at Mascoma Mascoma AV / Mascoma Schools, I think. And if you can follow me on Instagram, that would be a huge thanks, at Royal Sports Report.